Hey there, it's Forensic Mike. I'm going to be doing a quick walkthrough today on submitting a pull request on GitHub. I'm going to use Alexis Brignoni's ALEAPP repository as my demo. So I've assumed a couple things with this. Firstly, that you have a github.com account, and secondly, that you have Git installed. So if you don't have it, you can get it from git4windows.org. And once it's installed, you can verify that it's all working by running git at the command line. And assuming you get some text like this back, then you are probably good to go. So the situation is you have some code changes to the ALEAPP repository that you want to submit for review by the repository owner, aka Alexis, and you're wondering how to go about doing that. Now, you may be eyeing this new pull request button, but we're not actually going to be using that. The first thing we are going to do is to create a fork, which is a copy of the repository. If I hover over that, you can see it's fork the own copy of the repository in question to your account. So if I click on that, after a brief delay, I will have a forensic mic / ALEAPP. And once this is finished, what I'm going to do is actually grab the download link. So I'll just copy that to my clipboard from there. And then on my desktop here, I'm going to run a git clone command and then just paste in the link from GitHub, for noticing that it's mine currently and not the abrignoni one. So then it's going to clone into a folder for me. Cool, and if I currently run a command like git status, we'll see that everything is good. We've got a pure copy of the forked repo. So I'm going to open up an Explorer window here, and I'm just going to make a very small change. So I'll just add in a section here of like demo pull request was here. I'm going to save that, and now if I flip back to my command prompt and run git status again, you'll see that it's detected that there's been a change to readme.md. So the first thing I'm going to do is add that to my commit I'm about to make, and the dot just grabs everything that's modified. And then I'm going to go git commit, and then you got to give it a message. So I'm going to put in something along the lines of this is a demo commit for how to submit a PR. Okay, now the commit is done, which in a lot of programmers' minds might make you think that it's pushed off to the server already, but in fact, if we refresh this page, you'll see that it hasn't updated it. So in order to do that, we actually need to take our local commit and push it to the remote. So we do that with git push. And in this case, our remote is called origin, and the branch that we want to push to is called master. And at this point, you may need to log in to your GitHub credentials if you don't have it configured like I had already. But now if we refresh this page, we can see that the change that I created is live. And here it is here on the readme.md. So at this point, we're ready to create our pull request. So at the top of the repo, you'll see that we are one commit ahead of abrignoni master. So I can go ahead and click on the pull request button, and it shows you just a bird's eye view of any of the files you might have changed. And if you're happy with how that looks, go ahead and click create pull request. You can leave a comment for the repo owner here and say, hello, please don't actually commit this. I'm just showing a demo. And then click on create pull request. And then this can go into sort of a cycle of review and revision by the repo owner and yourself. But if they decide that everything is good to go, they will just merge your pull request, and you will be good to go. And that's basically it. Thanks so much.